The King's Story. Once I cut wood with a borrowed axe, and cleared my kindling from leased acres too. For me, just as you, each day was another sachet of battle, another time to contend, another wonder what good or evil would appear before the sunset. And just as you, my woodman, I could not comfort the weary for echoing their agony. Oh, there were brief moments of respite in meditation's frightened fortress, but I could not see the joy that was round about, and the warm tears that love shed too often turned bitter. In those moments of greatest agony, a wise man came from the darkest depths of the forest to tell me things of comfort. He came with an ointment for my blisters, a sharpening stone for my axe, and while he was with me, I put the blade aside to hear him tell of good and evil, of life and death, of the Messiah, mankind, and rest. Yes, we dreamt dreams together in the soft, sweet shade of the oak. But when he left, I lifted the axe again. The borrowed blade had been lighter, much too short a time. Then another wise one came to me, just as he came to you. He taught that the world is an illusion, a dreamer's dream of mortality. You are sleeping, said he, dreaming all the agony. Then, if this is a dream, I answered, awaken me. My children must eat, dream or not. I know no other way to feed them. I can find no easier lot. But he could not awaken me, and I felled another tree. Finally, a third sage came, trying to teach that God is one source of supply. Throw away your axe, said he. Just be. But my children were hungry when he left too, and I cut another tree. Oh, weary son, so many came with so much to say, that I asked, as you did too, Lord, how do I know whom to listen to and whom to follow? Which is the way to go? Which way is the way to walk? First one comes, then another, a third and a fourth and a fifth, arguing among themselves, pointing out their own inaccuracies. Whom must I follow now, Father? Tell me directly. Tell me in my heart so I'll understand. But there was only silence. And in anguish I cried, Father, show me thyself, that I might know myself and who I am. Reveal thyself, such that I may see beyond this mist, this miserable mist, to touch thee. You see, I seek to see the pure principle and perfect law that pervades this atmosphere of consciousness, yet the seeking brings peace only with an ebb and flow like seasons that blow through oaks still standing to be cut. Yea, my son, the countless systems of the sages merely lightened the load a moment. Every cordon of kindling collected cried the need for another, and still another. Finally, just as you, this simplest prayer I cried. Peace I ask for, Father. Perfection I long to see. Yet, what I ask for must be the self-same one that you are in the action of being me. Could the distortion, the misery, be a sharpening goad hastening the recognition of my honest identity? Oh, holy consciousness, come to me, but more tenderly. Lift the veil that hides thee from me. It is my own veil, a vile veil I have woven myself. Then it was, beloved, then it was. Face to face, my Father appeared to me exactly as I to you. Lo, face to face, the Comforter stood before me, just as I stand before you now. Tell me, the woodman implored. Tell me of that time. I answered the woodman, it was in the morning, in the spring, in the month of planting, with birds a wing, when the newness of everything is but an instant away. I had bent myself down to drink from a pond, and there reflected in the water he was. In my own image and likeness he was, and nowhere could I see the old self at all, or needed to, or wanted to. From out the morning light, the Messiah came to me, softly, quietly, with the tender touch of love. Oh, grand light of truth that shone round about. Splendor beyond words, warmth, wonder, sweet sounds bathed in gossamer beams from an expanded heaven that included me and mine and all things exactly as they are. The immaculately conceived, now effortlessly perceived. Incommunicable language of gentle words. Intimate symphony without sound. Light of love wherein no darkness dwells. Questions no longer, instead a simple basking in the soft new sound of the now that all is, the has been and shall be, were seen for what they are. Then, even as I to you, my Father said to me, I am he whom thou hast asked for, the one you long to see. Thy Father I am is the I that I am, and I show myself to thee face to face, eternally. I knew him too, just as you knew me. My son, I said to the woodman, there is a mountain in my kingdom from which the universe may be surveyed as it really is. I will take you there as my Father has taken me before. From this high place, the gates of the heart are flung open. The scales drop from the eyes. The land is seen in its wholeness. And the questions that were asked before remain silent. Look, even now, it is before you. This instant, it's here. Tell me what you see, dear one. Tell me what you hear.